Hello and welcome, it's me Eva, and I would like to present today a new item, two actually items for my customers and for my Etsy, which is, oh yes, here it is, which is a journal kit, a junk journal kit. It's botanical, it's 100% botanical. It's 100% genuine, authentic. I mean, I included everything that refers to the place I live, and there are a lot of vintage things. I have already added 5 more points here, so all in all, there are 150 pieces. This is actually the inventory. And it's not full. Just yesterday I added 2 more points here, so I will add this to the list. This is a long list of everything you have here, and it will go in the package. So all in all, 150 pieces. Let me show what you've got there. Actually, the 2 packages are almost alike. Maybe, sorry for the sound, maybe just pictures will be a little bit different. I think magazine pages and so on. Here it is. Here it is. Here we are. Sorry for the sound. We've decided to just turn off the sound. Yeah, that's going to be the package. It's a shopping bag. Also can be used as a cover for your journal. And let me do it like probably this. I will put aside everything. So we'll start with this one. This one is one of the pages from the dictionary, English-Russian dictionary that I have, old one. And these two are, this is the maple seeds or twigs, or they call them helicopter. I picked it last year. And this one is cork or piece of genuine pine tree, not cork, but bark. Yeah, bark. It's a peeled bark, and you use them for your wax. They can be used for it beautifully. So there will go 3 slightly decorated, pre-decorated tags that you can use them as is, or you can add some embellishment on them. They are covered with acrylic strokes of acrylic paint of different colors and some stamping. Stamping is made with water non-resistant ink. It's distress ink, so I'm not sure whether it will leak or not if you add any water to that. And these 4 tags, these are just the clear tags that can be used for anything. This is the back side, because these are handmade. I made them myself. These are recycled, actually very vintage cards that were used for computers, like maybe at the end of the 90s. Like they were perforated cards, used to be. Now I'm using them for tags, and they're perfect because they're quite hard. Okay, so there are 3 actually covers, 3 cardboard pieces from the medicinal plant packaging, because I use a lot of medicinal plants to treat my family. These are from chamomile, and 2 different packages, and one is, you can even see this hyper-receiver, okay, something like that. I use all of them for cough and for other diseases or illnesses that we ever come across. This one is a huge assortment of everything. Let me just check my notes because I can forget. So here are some, you see, die-cut tags of different sizes. Let me show them. They are different like this. Some of them are stamped, and they are different shapes because I have a lot of dies with this tag shape. and even some of them are with illustrations. All of these tags are made with the book pages from an old Soviet botanical book, also a book on medicinal plants. And just let me find the description for this beautiful, yeah, here it is, parchment paper pocket. And I can take something like this to show you what I have inside. And inside you have a lot of stamped and hand-colored fussy cut images, and just stamped and fussy cut images, and some are cutouts, and that I have from different collections. Okay, there are, all in all, there are 45 pieces, so I'm not sure that will be a good idea. And some die cuts, yes, some die cuts. All of them refer to botanical topic, to botanical theme, and you see this tiny die cuts and the butterfly. Okay, I'm not sure it will be great to just put them around, and so in general there are 30 stamped fussy cuts and cutouts, 12 die cuts like this house and these tiny seeds and so on, and 3 chipboard frames. Frames are like this. These can be used for your journal covers, because these are chipboard frames. If you cover them with some any media, it will be just great. And they, as you can see, they all have holes for brads or sewing or whatever you would use them for. I will put it back later. Okay, let me run through the rest. And yes, this one is, you know, this one is naturally rusted paper clip. I didn't even have to cover it with anything. It was naturally old and vintager. This is the 3 meters of wait a second, so much stuff. Okay, generally 3 meters of burlap rope, and this one is hemp rope. Also, it's very thick. It's 43 centimeters. It's a twine, and also it's natural. It's 1 centimeter in diameter. I secured the ends with scotch so that it didn't unwind. It wouldn't unwind, so it's up to you. Well, you can use it as a frame. You can use it as a handle for something. Just nice. And this one is actually called, you know what they call it? It's jute rope. Yeah, maybe. Just I'm not too good at it. Yes, some more additions that I added yesterday, and I haven't yet even included them into this inventory list. I just came up with them. This is a tea bag seed shaker, and from the herbal tea, yeah, first of all. Yes, and there are some seeds, some sequins, and some seed. Okay, I'm not sure what to call it. And this one is one more seed shaker with some many different seeds, and a bigger black piece. I also tied it here and glued it here so that it didn't fall apart. Well, how to use it? Okay, you can put it and then fix it and get a beautiful decoration or highlight spot for your journal. And this one is made of mesh. You know, these specific tea bags with mesh or something. Okay, these two go here. These two are felt stickers. They are felt, and they are also good because they are natural. They are eco stickers. You can use them for decoration as well. These these things are so good for backgrounds that I just cannot throw them away. I keep using all of them in all of my journals. All of these is, this one is very good pastel paper. This is watercolor paper. It can be used as a shaker, you know. You can put it like this, put some plastic inside below that, add some seeds and just glue it and fix it, and you will get some beautiful shape for that. And this can be used for layering and for, as I said already, background creation. You can color them, you can tear them apart, use just pieces, or use that as is. Okay, and these ones are about herbs. These are 4 pages from a tiny book about herbs, and you can just use them as for collaging, and they are about insects, in fact. This is my personal, very personal thing. It's with a dress. Yes, it goes with the dress, but these addresses no longer exist, so I don't have any more than that. They're written in Russian, and there is no chance of being like somehow misused. This is very old. It's from goes 75, 12. Okay, is it? No, it's impossible. It cannot be 75. I was born in 76. And this one is from my friend. It's 91. It's from year 91. It's from my friend when I was very young. If you remember, it was like, I was maybe 15 then. Yes, when I got these letters. And I use this now quite often. This is one more dictionary set of pages. All in all, there are 5 of them. And also it's English-Russian. Old one. This is one from my childhood. This is the one that I used. This dictionary was used when I was at school. This is one my treasure. I would say my precious a piece of my handmade paper. This is with oak bark particles and pieces, and this is linen, textured linen, and there are some more pieces from different plants inside. It's gonna be very good for any botanical journal or scrapbook or anything like that. This one is very rough, and this one is much thinner. It is flexible, it can be torn, and it gives this nice effect, but you even can write on that or do whatever, but it's definitely more for texture than for any usage like that. By the way, this oak stuff comes from medicinal, from the medicinal package as well, because I use that for treating the stomach a lot. Not a lot, but when it's needed. So these are linen, if I'm not, yeah, linen patterns. I cut out these nice patterns from the piece of linen that I bought some time ago from a local shop. This one is linen as well, rough linen, unadornished, and it's not colored, it's not bleached, it is as is. And some burlap mesh. This one is like something that they use for you know, keeping vegetables and so on. And this one is even better. It's very good for different textures. A piece of cotton. It's very thin, and but still botanical, and can be a nice addition. This is the greenish waffle texture cotton, which I coffee dyed, and 2 more burlap, or I just don't remember what they called. They're really canvas. Yeah, maybe it's even canvas. Yeah, something like that. They are really different a little bit. This one is more yellowish brown. This one is more gray, also good for covers or whatever. And a CD envelope, and this one is coffee date. These are the 2 eucalyptus leaves inside, and this one is a small one, is a little bit falling apart, so I think it's not a big deal. And this tiny pressed plant from my garden. I haven't glued it so that you could use it for decoration. Some more pieces of different types of ledger or paper, and paper that is authentic. These are 2 pages, 2 pieces of so-called newspaper grey paper. I quite often just coffee stain it, or you can crumple it or use it as is. And some, as far as I remember, 2. Just messed up. Yes, 2 pages of this is a form for tractor drivers. They are still used in our farms, and different composition paper. Okay, 2 authentic pages from an old botanical book. From this is also a medicinal plants book, Soviet one. It's about 80s or 70s. And this is the music paper sheet. It's coffee dyed as well. Some composition paper pages. They are all coffee dyed. Some of them even hold my notes on different books that I read. I decided to leave them there because they are in Russian, and that can give interesting effect if you want to create something authentic. One more ledger page, and page from, this is one more, tractor driver. Yes, so there are, in fact, there is one page about, from the book of old Soviet book on it's called Country Studies book, and it's about the Seliger. It's one of the very famous lakes and places in Russia. And this page is from Young Naturalist Botanical magazine, which was really very famous in 19th and 80s, and it's about 89 of the previous century. This is the music sheet with the, actually, if you can't play the tunes and read the notes, I can't. It's old, and it's with old Belarusian folk song, as far as I remember. Some more pages from this old dictionary. You see, I didn't even have to copy dye them, just old as is. 1, 2, 3 more pages, and 1 page there to keep these decorations. And 3 more pieces. These are the pages from a specific calendar. We have some hanging calendars, and they're traditional, where you just it's like a block of 365 leaves. You have to tear each of them day by day as the day goes by, and read some useful information. This one is about the gardens and cooking, and as well. And this one keeps some information about the types of gloves you can use in the garden, and this one is about some insects that can be met in the garden, but all of them are in Russian, so they won't say anything to you probably. And these are from, this one is from June 2018, and this one is from May 2018. And one more calendar page. This one is different. This one is not torn. It's like you can flip them through. This is from the future. In fact, it's the 25th of June 2020. It's interesting what we'll get there. So that's about all. I really don't think I will have to do the same flip through for the second journal, for the second piece. There will be mostly the same things. Definitely there will be different die cuts, there will be different covers, there will be different pages from this magazine, and tags. Yes, there will be different tags and just decorations. As for the rest of the main ideas, they will be just the same, and the whole assortment of 150 pieces is totally yours, and it goes to my Etsy shop immediately. Thank you for watching. I hope it wasn't too long and boring, but I wanted to share not only the stuff that goes inside, but also the ideas that can be implemented using this stuff. So thank you so much, and see you soon. Bye bye.